you, Ms. Lucas, and thank you, Mr. Schmutz, Mrs. Mitchell, and the rest of the administration. Now, most of you don't know this, but I was addicted to the hokey pokey, but then I turned myself around. No, seriously. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here to speak with all of you today. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all of your love and support throughout the last 18 years, and the aunties and uncles all over there. Thank you, teachers, counselors, and staff at Archbishop Murphy for your care and patience most days of the year. Thank you, Mr. Brodniak, wherever you are, for teaching us that mental health is real and important. Thank you, Mr. O'Neill, for your thoughtfulness and devotion to us seniors. Thank you, Mrs. Budlai, for your generosity and sympathy day in and day out. Thank you to all the Native Americans for sharing your incredible culture with us. Thank you, Emma and Ethan Cormanios, for being the most iconic sibling duo our school has ever seen. Yeah. Thank you, Cole, our ace, for winning us a state championship. Yeah. And thank you, Logan, for every day getting up and dancing for us, day in and day out. And thank you to all of you who made this senior year unforgettable. I guess we really are pushing P. Being a valedictorian is literally just attaining a number. And although it won't carry on throughout my life, the memories we have made leave a lasting effect and will only continue to multiply in our next chapter. I always thought success was about these accolades, the titles, the numbers, but now I realized it's actually about the people around us and the relationships we create in our lives that may pass on for generations. Developing strong bonds and sharing joy with one another is the key to happiness. I truly believe that. And right now is the time we should savor every moment we have together. We have made unforgettable memories at AMHS that we will never forget. From Friday Night Lights and Spike Ball to all the sporting events, and especially Kairos. Do you remember the dance? I sure do, and I don't think we will ever forget Kairos. The beauty of our small school lies in our tight-knit community, where we're constantly looking out for each other. The late, great Kobe Bryant once said, "May you always remember to enjoy the road, especially when it's a hard one." Indeed, life is like a road trip. We will experience turns, stops, highs, and lows, and there will be distractions along the way. We know that. However, it's important that we know that this is part of the journey. We should remember to stay balanced, continue to support each other, and keep our eyes on the destination. To me, time is extremely precious. It's like gold. And to maximize our time in this short, sweet life, I'd like to share 3 things I believe we should do every day. If we do these 3 things every day, oh, the lives we could live. Firstly, we should pray every day. It can be whatever you need. A prayer asking for help, a prayer of gratitude, a prayer for someone else. It doesn't matter whether it's 30 seconds or a full-on conversation, but when we get in touch with God, good things happen. Secondly, we should hug every day. When we hug, our hearts practically touch. It is an act of acknowledgement as well as reception that is proven to make us happier and healthier. Thirdly and lastly, stir your emotions. What I mean by this is to aim to shed a tear, whether that be from joy, laughter, maybe even sadness. But when we cry, we get a new perspective on life. Thank you. So, let's strive to pray, hug, and become emotionally moved every day and watch our lives transform. Now, graduates, listen closely. I want you right now to turn around and find someone you know in the bleachers and give them a wave. It can be your friends, your family, anybody, any loved one. That's beautiful, I love that. This wave is simply an acknowledgement of the people who are around us, who have shaped us to be the servant leaders we are today. We owe it to you, because that's what our world needs right now. Finally, I would like to close with this. As graduates, we are going, but we're not leaving. Our journey's just beginning. We're going, but we're not exactly leaving. So let's go for greatness. Thank you.